Hi, I'm Irwan Effendi, and in this video I will explain to you how you can check for sure whether your kundalini is active or not. Okay, I have read over the years posts in forum, blogs, the other knowledge website, and even the books, where people mostly simply assume if you have some unexplainable back pain or prolonged fever that does not go away, is directly say that's kundalini active. But if you actually bring something like that into the court, they will tell you that it's circumstantial evidence that you can't really be sure. And I agree with that, because the only real way to know for sure whether your kundalini is active or not is to check whether you are able to harness its energy or not. So kundalini is the source of what we call in China qi, in Japan it will be ki, in India it will be prana, and maybe some people in English language will call it life force. But to be more exact, so to be more understandable, it's the source of bioenergy. So energy that is used and produced by living organism. So that energy, in normal daily plain English, will be called the willpower. So when you have the will, okay, that's actually is produced and controlled by kundalini. So the way to test whether you are able to harness it or not is whether you are able to transfer your energy, your willpower, outward of your body or not. So you should do something like this. So you put your hands to the front, yeah, like that, and you feel as if you're trying to push something heavy using your fingers, but there's actually nothing there, right? So you just feel as if you're pushing something like that. And if you feel vibrations or maybe some sort of warmth, something flowing out, flowing out of your fingers, that means most likely it's energy, right? And to know for sure whether it's not energy or not, you should be able to trace it. So this is also the same method can also be used to know exactly where is your kundalini position. So when you will yourself, to transfer energy out of your fingers like that, right? If you feel energy or warm or vibration comes out of this finger, so you feel it's come out, and then you should be able to trace by feeling where does it come from. Okay, if you only feel your hands become tense, no, that's not it. If you only feel like just going like this, that's not it. But if you feel something flowing out, then you should be able to trace the source. Okay? When you're tracing the source, you should be able to feel that it comes from the backbone originally, but it's pumped here. So the willpower does not actually originate from here. This is only the pump. The source is actually in the backbone. But where exactly in the backbone, if you can feel the difference between the area that is actually producing energy and the area is not producing energy. So for example, if you feel it behind your heart, so the area behind your heart to upwards that's producing energy, and below it is not producing energy, that means your kundalini position is somewhere behind your heart, somewhere in the thoracic area. The kundalini has to be inside the backbones. Okay, so that's it. That's how you know for sure whether your kundalini is active or not. If you cannot feel the energy flowing out of your fingers while you're doing that, that means your kundalini is not active, and whatever symptoms you were experiencing is not from kundalini. But if you do feel that, there's also a possibility that the symptoms you're experiencing is not from kundalini. To know for sure whether your symptoms is from kundalini is when you do that, that symptoms become stronger, and then we know for sure that your symptoms is because of kundalini. Okay.